The Mouse Moment Munchies.
Hey everybody, welcome back for another fine and fabulous dining review. This time we find ourselves at the 50's Primetime Cafe, and that is in Hollywood Studios. It's basically through the gates. Take a left, right up on your left-hand side, you'll find the Primetime Cafe. If you don't have time to stop in and eat a full meal there, and you don't want to wait on a table, or you don't have a reservation, you can also go to the Tune-In Lounge and order a lot of the things that they have off of the menu, but you have to set it at the bar to eat it. And as you see, as we walk into this place, it is actually decorated as if you're in the 50s. And so I enjoy this. I'm not quite, I wasn't quite born in the 50s, but pretty close around that time. And so I did enjoy a lot of the atmosphere as you head through your way, make your way into the restaurant. It's like going to your grandmother's house or your aunt's house, or maybe that doesn't apply to any of you. Maybe it'd be to your great-grandmother's house that you never met. Who knows? Anyway, go in, enjoy the atmosphere, and in this review we're going to actually be trying out the peanut butter and jelly milkshake, the chicken noodle soup, and that is a hearty mixture of chicken, vegetables, and egg noodles at $9. And the diving board, as you can see, that's on the top of it, that is a cracker or bread of some kind. We'll also be trying out the sampling of Mom's favorite recipes with golden fried chicken, fork tender pot roast, and a traditional meatloaf with all the fixings. So this, we'll get around to here in just a minute. We'll also be eating the Grandpa's crab cake, and that's a lump crab cake served with succotash salad with bacon and chili sauce. And that's what Connor got because I don't do seafood. And last, Roni got, surprise, the chicken tenders. And so those were, as I always say, chicken tenders are chicken tenders. So let's give you a breakdown here. We will start with the chicken and noodle soup. And so my wife got this. She said it was really good. It was a lot of it, as you can see here, for $9. And she said that she would get it again. It's really good, she said, to have, as she thought, on a cool evening. So, yes, those do happen here in Florida. So, for $9, it does look like there's quite a bit of food here. I did not taste it. She said it was delicious. I'm going to take her word for it. I, on the other hand, did get the sampling of Mom's favorite recipes. And the golden fried chicken, as you can see here, fork tender pot roast, and the traditional meatloaf with all the fixings. Comes with this pile of mashed potatoes also. So let me go down through each one of these. The fried chicken was nothing to write home about. It's a small piece of chicken, actually. It really was not seasoned in any way. I've actually eaten KFC and stuff that I would say was probably better than this piece of chicken. The fork tender pot roast was good, but tasted as though it had been made and sat for several hours. Or maybe one of those meals that you would heat up in a bag in the microwave and throw that onto the plate. The last thing was the meatloaf. The meatloaf absolutely was bland. So there was nothing, crazy good about it. At $24, I really wanted to try this so that I could try many different variations of the food that you can get here in the Primetime. And I have to tell you, none of these three impressed me. So I wouldn't get those three. Would I come back in here again? Yeah, I'd come back in here again for the atmosphere and try something else next time. So this is not a no-go for me. It's just a no-go for that meal. And last, Connor got Grandpa's crab cake. And so he actually enjoyed this quite a bit. For $12, he said it was a pretty good serving size. Would he get it again? Would you get it again, Connor? Sure. Yes. He happens to be here in the room with me, and he did say he would get it again at $12. He enjoyed it. I think that he really liked the bacon and the chili sauce to kind of top it off. So, as I said before, Roni got the chicken tenders, and they never changed. The chicken tenders are going to be the same pretty much wherever you go. So, all in all, was this meal, the best? Everybody really enjoyed theirs. I probably went farther than I should have. I should have ordered something specific and tried it that way, but I wanted to try everything across the board. Oh, I didn't get into the peanut butter and jelly shake either. It was good. It was nothing to remember or say that I'm going to run back again for, but it was a good shake. So would I get that again? Yeah, probably at some point if I were in there. But there's also other things that when I go in next time, I will try out. Hopefully you don't think this is a negative review. It's not. This is just a review of the one episode when I went into primetime. I will be back again as my family and myself enjoy this place. We do enjoy the atmosphere. So when I get back that time, we'll try everything again, and I'll get with you on that. In the meantime, should you go in there, or have you been in there before, and you have had a different experience, or you have something that you want to recommend to me to try, I would be more than happy to entertain that. So leave a comment in the comment section of this video, and I'll reply back to you, and I'll thank you very much for giving me any advice that you may have on something to try next time I make it into 50's Prime Time. Until then, we'll talk to you again soon. Bye.